vlog. I hope you're all doing really well. If you are new here, then hi and welcome. And if you are coming back, then thank you so much. This is Rocky if you are new here, and we're about to give him a bath just to start off the vlog today. From Lush, this is from one of their bags fighting against animal testing, and I do need to keep it for holidays. He said I need to keep it for the holiday, but it's like a travel set. This is the Sticky Dates gift set, and it comes with 100g Sticky Dates body lotion, 125g shower gel, and 100ml of the body spray. So it's like the perfect trial set if you are new to Sticky Dates. I'm definitely not new to Sticky Dates, like I'm obsessed with all of the products from the range. But this is nice for me because I can take it on holiday and use the products, and they're in miniature. And it's nice to have a miniature of the body spray as well in here, because that's like a really quite big bottle. So yeah, love that. He got me that today. And this is the product from Refy that I love. So this is the Refy lip blush. So it's designed to look like if you've had lip blush done. And I got the colour Orchid. It's really gorgeous. I actually got mine on Selfridges, but obviously you can buy it directly from Refy as well. And this is what it looks like. It looks a bit gross because I've put some on my cheeks, but I have got it on now. But literally feels like you're wearing lip balm. If you've ever tried the Beauty Pipe unlipstick, that's what it's like in terms of texture. But I just think this colour is so nice. You can literally dab it on, it just feels like, as I say, just like a lip balm, but it doesn't feel like sticky or anything like that. And you can just pop it on your cheeks as well, like the Rhode pocket blushes, and then just tap it in. It just adds instant like refresh to your cheeks. It's such a lovely product. I am so glad that I tried it out because I have been wanting to try it out for a while. But yeah, so that's the Refy lip blur and everything, lip blush, sorry. Everything about Refy is just so nice. It's so aesthetic. The products work really well. So that is the colour Orchid. I think it works really well on brown skin tones actually. So sometimes it can be quite hard to get a reddy pink right, no matter what your skin tone. But this one seems to work quite well with my skin tone. So I was really happy about that. I've got two great big bags from Primark. I did a bit of damage on Primark click and collect, so we've got that to open and go through together at some point during this vlog. I'm so excited. A lot of it is autumn-ish clothing. I would say, yeah, pretty much autumn clothing. So yeah, we can have a look at that. I was so tempted to pick up some of the autumn home, but I'm going to hold off for a couple of weeks for that. We've got this book arrived, which is the Ludovico Einaudi sheet music book for his album I Giorni, because this is my absolute favourite album from Ludovico Einaudi, who is an absolutely incredible piano composer, if you don't know. And I have played this music in particular since I was about 16, like on repeat, but I haven't had a piano to play for a long time now. And my dad's actually like moving out his house and stuff, so he's actually got a piano. Don't need to know my whole life story, but it originally belonged to my brother. My brother doesn't need it or want it, so I'm inheriting it tomorrow, which I'm very excited about because that means I'll be able to play. So once I am not so rusty anymore, I will definitely play a little bit for you guys. I think I can do that potentially without getting copyrighted. So yeah, once I have brushed up a bit, I will do that because I missed it so much. It's a real creative outlet, like a spiritual outlet, emotional outlet, so I've missed it. And actually Simon and I were thinking of getting me a piano anyway, and then my dad was like, do you want this one, because otherwise it's just going into storage. So of course I said yes. So I got that off Amazon, and I think that we got a lot of other stuff today, a lot of treats, which I will show you sort of as and when in the vlog, because Simon has already put them all away because he's like a magic fairy, and I literally look for 1 second and then he's tidied everything all away. Oh, I did, yes, get this little brush. I thought I need a brush to like do like a bit of a, what do you call it, volume at the root. So I got this from Boots, which was just £2.
That smells nice.
Oh, thank you. And then I got this shower gel, which it was from Boots, from that Daisy brand. I've got the coconut one on the go at the moment. This is the vanilla one. Does it smell good?
It's nice.
I love anything sweet, so
that's yours.
that is, no, that's to go on the holiday thing you said, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I'll put it in the next
Thank
section.
you. So yeah, these foaming body washes are so good. You don't need much. They're great for shaving your legs and stuff as well. They are so nice. They're moisturising, and you get a lot in there, I think, especially when they're on offer, because this was £4. You get 250 grams. And they do pineapple, coconut, vanilla and lychee, I think. Yeah. So yeah, that was those bits. And then I will show you more throughout the vlog, but we went to Waitrose. We just got some soft white bread because Simon's going to do some egg and cress sandwiches tomorrow for when like my family come, and we're going to do this cake. This is the luscious lemon drizzle cake from Waitrose. I haven't tried this one before. It looks so nice. It's from their like specially selected kind of range. So once I have tried it, I'll let you know. But it's a lemon sponge steeped in Sicilian lemon syrup and filled with lemon curd buttercream, finished with lime icing and a lemon curd drizzle. It's literally making my mouth water. Yum. So yes, we're going to get sorted for dinner. I think, are we doing pizzas?
I'm going out.
We found these in Boots. Hazelnut chocolate praline. I think they're vegan biscuits. Should we try one?
Oh, there they are.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. They are so delicious. You'll have to eat it over the sink though. Because they're too crumbly. Isn't that amazing? I think we'll put these in a tub or something. I'll put this on the stairs to go up. How good is that?
Really nice.
So for dinner we're doing these pizzas. Do you want to show the vlog? The chicken tikka pizzas from Aldi. They are amazing. And we drizzle honey on top, which I'll show you in a bit. Hello my loves. Sorry I haven't checked in today. I'm going to show you the little piggies first. Say hello. Basically I saw my dad today and his partner, and I haven't seen them for so long, so it was just really nice to catch up. And we had a lovely little like high tea with egg sandwiches, which Simon made, ham sandwiches, beautiful lemon drizzle cake that I showed you yesterday from Waitrose. We had this, we had the elderflower presse, and we also had this lemonade one, like strawberry lemonade, which is really nice. And then Simon and I had like loads of picky bits for our tea. So we had the Marks and Spencer cheese and Marmite pinwheels, some little hot dog sausages. Sorry about the elephant in the room, which is my massive spots appeared on my face. And yes, we had a nice like little tea because we popped out after, like we went for a walk around town and stuff with them, and they were there for a long time, and then me and Simon popped out quickly. But it was not long, sort of finished our dinner and everything. But let me spin you around and show you what they brought me. So this is my new piano keyboard. I am so happy. Like, not only that, but they brought over this beautiful antique stool for me to use while sitting at the keyboard. All of these letters on here are from where my dad was trying to learn how to play, bless him, but I'm probably going to peel those off. They've also like reupholstered this part, but it's like a really nice wood finish, and that's where I was like practicing earlier. But I'm so rusty because I haven't actually played the piano for probably 5 years, maybe, would you say?
I reckon 5 years.
Yeah, so I am pretty rusty. Once I've brushed up, I will play you a tune. Simon's got some sorbet and frozen banana with
Frozen
chocolate.
banana and dark chocolate. Yeah.
Sounds lovely. I've also wanted to show you that cake because if you are looking for like a cake, if you've got family or friends coming round or just for you guys to enjoy, this one from Waitrose was really, really nice. Like it had a lovely amount of sourness to it, but also it was like really delicious with the buttercream and everything. So I definitely recommend that one. It was really good and it wasn't expensive. This is one of the other things we actually picked up at Waitrose yesterday. This is a crunchy hazelnut chocolate spread because we were going to do s'mores this weekend, but I think we're both a bit full to do s'mores. But we did get the giant marshmallows, so maybe next weekend we will do the s'mores. I have just had a little Amazon delivery, tweezers, because I was really in need of some tweezers, new ones. And I also got a green eyeliner because, who was it? I think, yeah, my hairdresser. She said to me, if you wear green, she's also a makeup artist, and she said if you wear green eyeliner, because, excuse me, because my eyes are hazel, it will bring out the natural colour of my eyes. So I thought I would try this. Maybe tomorrow we can try it together and see if it does like make my eyes pop. So yeah, I got this little one from Essence via Amazon. It was only about £3, but, and these were on offer as well. Mini pink tweezers. So I got this gorgeous knitted vest. It is super soft. I thought the colour was so beautiful and autumnal with this very kind of like deep beige, but I think go gorgeous over like a collared shirt, a long sleeve top, just to layer up for the like autumn winter, but also to wear on its own in the warmer days, just paired with like wide leg trousers, jeans, slip skirts. I really like that. It was £28 and I got it in a size extra small, and that is a really nice fit. And then I also picked up just one other thing, which is the sweet pistachio fragrance from the Discover range. This is an eau de toilette and it was £7, so it's like a really affordable one. But I think it's kind of a dupe for the Kylie pistachio fragrance, but it's so, so nice. So, oh, it's not as sweet as the Kylie one if you've smelt that before. It's like, it is fresher. So it says it's pistachio, tuberose and tonka, and you can definitely get that tuberose scent coming through, but then it dries down into more of like a sweet kind of what's the word, gourmand almost fragrance, and it is really nice, and it's a great little size for your handbag as well. So these are my two little buys from M&S today. So anyway, I'm going to enjoy my pudding and then I will check in again soon. Good morning, my loves. I'm just getting ready for the day, and I thought I would do the great green eyeliner that I showed you because I do want to see if it makes a difference to my eyes. So I've got this ready. Just look rather more green than I anticipated. I don't know, I thought it would be like more of a softer mint green, but we'll try it in a second anyway. So for this tea. We had a lovely evening last night. We had those picky bits, the M&S pinwheels, the Marmite and cheese ones are so good. I would definitely recommend trying those. And the little like honey mustard sausages we got from there, we put them in the air fryer for 5 minutes and they were just so warm and crispy and gorgeous. Really nice weekend. Lovely to see my dad, lovely to yeah, spend time with him and his partner and stuff like that. So it was yeah, a lovely weekend. And you know, like when it's been a lovely weekend, you think, oh, work on Monday always feels like worse, I think. But I am grateful for the weekend we had. And as I say, this weekend coming is going to be bank holiday, so I'm really hopeful that we can go to do a couple of nice things. I want to pop into Birmingham and I want to go to the monkey forest, and that will be hopefully really lovely. Trentham Monkey Forest, where you can walk among the monkeys and yeah, just sort out some like bits and bobs for holiday, that sort of thing, like make sure we've got everything we need. So that'll be good. So let's try this eyeliner. I'll do it under my waterline first. Okay, so that's under my waterline. So I think the camera tends to auto-correct. So my eyes are actually like a true hazel, but sometimes I think on camera they look darker, so they're not quite picking up. But I can see, like when I look at that compared to that. I don't know whether it'll pick up, and I'm definitely tired because I didn't sleep well last night, but it does pick up a little bit on the colour. So I'll pop it on the top. Apparently brown eyeliner works really, really well on blue eyes, and green, brown, so it's like a opposite thing. I do think that that does make my eye pop, and you can see the colour. Definitely, I'll do both and see. I'm so used to that Victoria Beckham eyeliner now that this eyeliner feels absolutely rubbish, even though it's not. It goes on really nicely, it's really pigmented, but that Victoria Beckham eyeliner is like nothing I've ever tried before. It is so incredible. It just, yeah, the texture and everything is crazy, but it's like 10 times the price, so I think you'd probably expect that. However, I have tried more premium beauty eyeliners before, and they haven't been any different to like your £3 eyeliner, whereas that one is definitely different. Yeah, I quite like that actually. I don't know whether I would wear it like every day or to work or anything, because it's a little bit out there for me. But yeah, I quite like the green. I might soften it down with some brown. So just to like, I'm going to get a fluffy brush and just get a bit of this bronzing powder, I think, and just kind of like buff it all in a bit so it's not so strong. I love using a bronzer as like a eyeshadow. I don't tend to do much on my eyes, but it works really well because it sort of works with your natural skin tone. Yeah, that's kind of like softened it a bit. And then if I add some mascara, loving a brown mascara, like it's my favourite thing at the moment. This Essence one, brown mascara, it's Lash Without Limits. It's so good. It's so, what's the word? Like lengthening, thickening, but it's really easy to get off as well. But it lasts all day. It's smudge proof. I'm going to put this one on. It's so affordable. Like I love it when I find like a really good affordable makeup product, because like I love my premium beauty, but things like mascara, I have to, well, you don't have to, but it's recommended you replace it every 3 to 6 months. So I feel like, you know, it's annoying a bit when you have to spend like £35 on a mascara if that's your favourite one, because yeah, you need to replace them so often. Like I do love the Hourglass mascara, but it's so expensive, whereas I'm like happily replacing a £3 mascara every 3 months. But yeah, this one I'll show you. I have showed you before, I think. It's just so like, it probably doesn't show up too well on my lashes because they are dark, but it is so lengthening, thickening, like flattering. It's an absolutely gorgeous mascara, and they do it in black as well if you do prefer black. But if you want a brown, this is a really true brown. So anyway, I thought I'd just jump on and show you that, and then I will check in again later, but I'm just literally getting ready for working from home today. I've got to sort out my medical insurance for my holiday, because I have to have a separate medical insurance because of pre-existing conditions. I can't just have the one that both Simon and I have like through our bank account, so I need to get that done. I usually do it through a company called Stay Sure. If you have pre-existing medical conditions and you need like a separate insurance, I tend to find that one is the best value for the cover. So anyway guys, I'll catch up with you later. Hi guys, I'm literally just topping up my neon diffuser. I brought it from the bedroom into the office, and I am thinking about getting another diffuser. Last night when I had my like sort of manic moment in the middle of the night, like I usually do, sorry about that, I ordered the autumn essential oil from the White Company, because that one is always out of stock come autumn time, so I thought I'd order it early. I managed to get it on the White Company website, so that's coming. So I thought, oh, shall I get another oil burner, because I love the neon oils. So this is like a gift box that came with it. This is the diffuser. Yeah, so it's like, it's got this nice base to it. It's really neutral. Then you fill the water up to here, pop your oils in, so I can show you that, and then basically you pop this lid on top. There's quite a difference between like essential oils and then like sort of, I suppose, oils to kind of fill your home with a fragrance. So I'm going to pop the de-stress ones in here. So yeah, I thought maybe I'll have another look at a diffuser. They usually have amazing deals on Look Fantastic around Black Friday, so I could wait till then. But oh, was that finished? Yeah, I thought these were on their last legs, to be honest with you. Oh no, it's just dripping slowly because I have had them for a really long time. With these neon oils, you really don't need a lot, and this set is actually nice. You've got 4 oils in here. You've got sleep, de-stress, boost your energy and make you happy, and all really nice blends. If anyone's tried the Amazon dupes of these oils, please let me know, are they any good? Because obviously the neon oils are really expensive, but I think they're like worth it, obviously. But I would, if I can find a dupe for a better price, I would like to get those. So I've just, as I say, popped the lid back on there, pop the oils in, and then you just literally press this here for as long as you want it. So that's in hours. So I'll just have that on for 4 hours, and then you'll start to see the steam coming out the top, and that just releases all that fragrance into the air. And then if it's like darker, so of an evening, especially like the winter, I love to put on the light. It's just here because it just makes it like really cozy just to have that glow. But yeah, you can put the oils in here that aren't for neon, but I tend to find with like the White Company oils, for example, I'll turn that light off for now. With the White Company oils, they don't seem to work as well in the neon diffuser for some reason. I don't know whether that's because like they're designed specifically for the White Company one or not. I have had a cheaper diffuser as well before, but it wasn't very good. So I would recommend probably getting one from one of the like well-known brands, but I don't know, maybe you guys have found one that's good value. I'm just gonna have a look and see if they've got any offers on Look Fantastic. That's my like usual first port of call for anything like beauty or fragrance. I have got a delivery coming later today from Look Fantastic from the White Company, because Look Fantastic have recently started stocking the White Company, which is obviously, it's an expensive brand, but it's always 20% off on Look Fantastic. And I'm like, you know, that's just crazy because they never have offers on their store apart from at like Black Friday, for example. So let's have a look at the diffusers. So yeah, I ordered one of the candles from there because I've like really got back into my candles and home fragrance, and I've not like bothered with them for ages. And I probably think it's down to the feeling like the seasons are changing soon. So I'm just having a look through here. I actually saw some neon reed diffusers in TK Maxx yesterday, and they were £20, which is a good price for them, because even on Look Fantastic they're like 35, but to buy them full price they're 45, which is obviously a lot. Yeah, so I will try the White Company Autumn Oil in that diffuser and see how it works. But otherwise I might look to get a different one. Yeah, this is the bundle that I got here. It was the pod I just showed you, and then the 4 of the oils for 160, but it was half price. It was reduced to 80 on Black Friday, which was amazing. I can't see any obvious kind of offers. Sometimes they do them on Amazon. I would like one of the big ones, like the really big diffusers with the remotes. On Amazon, just the pod is $99, so it's not on any particularly special offer. But they do have lots of like not dupe ones, but other oil diffusers. But on the White Company, so if I have a little look, I don't think the White Company oil diffuser looks anywhere near as nice as the neon one. Yeah, it's £70 on the White Company, but I think you can get 15% off at the moment. And yeah, they've got it on Look Fantastic as well, actually, so I can show you it. That's it there. I just don't think it looks... Well, I've seen it in person in the White Company, and I do think it looks a bit cheap. However, it is on offer on Look Fantastic at £59.50. Anyway, I think what I'll do is I'll wait till the oil comes, the autumn oil, see if it works in this diffuser. If it isn't strong in this one, then I'll try the one that I mentioned, the White Company one. But yeah, they've got so many good deals on White Company on Look Fantastic. So if you were thinking of going for something from the White Company, I would definitely check there first, because you can get such a better deal than if you went to the White Company directly. Sit. Good girl. Hi guys, I'm just having a little break. I thought I would check in I actually forgot to show you these candles I got from Homesense yesterday, and yeah, they were just sitting on the side, so I thought I'd show you. So firstly I got this one, which I thought was really beautiful. It was £5.99 I think, and it looks very much like diptyque vibes, and the smell is gorgeous. So this is number 96. It's a 2-wick candle. Oh, it's so fresh. So this one I really want to pop in the bathroom, although it does look really nice in the like hallway area. It is shimmering bergamot, white tea, jasmine, Japanese lotus over velvet musk. So yeah, definitely selling me the fragrance there. So that was the first one. And then the next one is very autumnal. I really like the DW Homesense from Homesense, and this one is called Falling Leaves. I loved the browns and the creams on the packaging, and the cutest little squirrel. I know some people are going to absolutely hate this and think it's super tacky, but I just think it's super, super, super cute. Look at him. I mean, oh, it's so sweet. With the acorns, and then it's almost like a tree trunk around the top here, so it's like a sliced tree. And then inside, oh, 2-wick candle again, and oh, that is just the most beautiful smell. I wouldn't say it's like falling leaves. I would definitely say this is more of like a sweet maple scent. I think it's kind of like, yeah, that sort of autumnal, sweet but slightly salty scent. I don't know how to describe it. I'm rubbish. It doesn't really describe it on here, but it's richly scented and it's absolutely gorgeous. I thought it would look really pretty styled up. I am going to do a little bit of autumn styling of the home, which of course I'll show you in a vlog. I'm not like big on autumn decor or anything, but I just want to add a few like touches throughout the home. I actually added a bit to my click and collect basket on Primark yesterday, so I'm going to just make sure I've got everything I want from there, and then probably just do a little order from there. And it'd be worth probably going into Home Bargains. They always have really good autumnal stuff in there. So that's what I got in terms of candles. But I've just come down, so I am going to show you the Primark stuff. I'm just going to replace my water, and I've had an order from Look Fantastic, so I really want to show you that one. This is your sign to top up your water if you haven't already. I just saw a really bizarre video on TikTok, and it was a girl who, I think it's a trend on TikTok, ticking off my autumn wish list. And she went into the Apple store and bought wired earphones. That was what she wanted. And, you know, like each of their own, obviously, but I just thought to myself, it's so crazy that like something that we've kind of evolved from, like now the younger generation, they want the old stuff, not the new stuff. So obviously we've evolved to earpods with no wires, and then now they want to buy the ones with wires. I don't know, I find it fascinating how trends just always come back around. And it seems like, particularly I feel like in the younger generation, I'm talking, you know, 16, 17, 18-year-olds, maybe up to sort of 22, that sort of age, they are very much wanting to be like we were in the 80s, 90s in some ways, and the fashion, the earpods, I don't know, it's funny, isn't it? They'll be wanting Walkmans soon. But anyway, I just thought it was funny. So Look Fantastic. So this is the company, this is the candle I was telling you about from the White Company. Right, so this is all I ordered. It's just this candle, which hopefully Simon won't notice and he'll think that we already had it. So I got this one. It was 27 reduced from 35, and then I had a £5 credit note on my account, so it was 22. And for a White Company, I think that's really good. So we'll style that up in a second. I've ordered another electric lighter from Amazon because I have no idea where my electric lighters are, so I'm having to use matches, which I don't particularly like from like a safety point of view. But this is in the scent pomegranate, so it's pomegranate, mandarin and amber. I have not had this fragrance before, but I thought it was kind of like summery with the pomegranate, but then leaning into autumn with these beautiful rich tones. I absolutely love the botanical candles from the White Company. I think they're probably my favourites. So we'll set that up in a second. So I've got 2 bags. first bag is ripped open because I had to actually use one of the things in it. So this is the first thing. So the tag is off this one, but it was £12. So it's a little cropped butter yellow cardigan. Now I actually have something really similar from Zara, so I actually didn't need this, but what had happened is we'd gone shopping and then we had to go into the supermarket, and it was a really hot day and it was so freezing in the supermarket, and I really can't control my body temperature because of my heart. And so yes, I was like, don't you have like something in those Primark bags? I was like, yeah, I've got a cardigan. So we did get this out, but it is really cute. So this was £12. It's got this nice sort of fluffy texture to it. I love the fact the buttons are the same colour. I think that makes it look more expensive. And it's just a really cute little cardigan because, as I say, it's cropped, which is, it just makes it more versatile, I find, like with high-waisted trousers, dresses, skirts. It's not cutting you off at that awkward point here, which I don't find very flattering. It's cutting you off at a really nice point, like at the small part of your waist. So I think it looks nice just like that. And it's got nice long sleeves, whereas my Zara one is cropped. So I think it's probably better for autumn. I think it looks really sweet, styled with the two buttons at the top done up. Like I wore it actually over like a little mini summer dress, and I thought it looked really nice styled like that, but just done up like this. It is like a small cardigan. It's meant to be like a small fitted cardigan. Obviously you can do it all up and wear it like a sweater if you want to, but I think just like that I think is super cute. And I absolutely love this buttery yellow colour. I know it's like very trending at the moment, and I just think it's so nice, but I do think you can wear this into the later seasons as well. It's like more of a, almost like an off cream, isn't it? But yeah, lovely cardigan for £12. I love how cropped it is. So that was the first thing. I also did another order from Purdy and Fig, so I'm really hoping I can show you that throughout this video, because I'm absolutely obsessed now with Purdy and Fig. I just think that if you want your home to smell beautiful, it is, yeah, they're such lovely products. I'll show you that when it comes. So I picked up one of these nude bodysuits. I've got a couple of bodysuits similar to this from H&M, but they're a much lighter colour, so they're not like sort of flesh coloured for me. And I wanted something that had a lower neckline and was more closer to my skin tone. Perfect, I think. Very Skims inspired, like incredible quality. Just £8, which I thought for this is really amazing. I hope it fits nicely. The cardigan was an extra small, sorry if I didn't say, and I also picked this up in an extra small. It's double layered at the top there, so it won't be see-through, which is lovely, and it doesn't matter that it's not lined all the way down because it's not white, so you won't see that through. Yeah, just £8, so I thought that was gorgeous just to wear as a base layer under outfits, under white. You know, you can even just wear these with jeans and a little cardi or on their own. They're so versatile. It's got a nice high cut bottom, which I prefer, because when they're sort of like more rounded, sort of like more like a full brief, I find they can dig in and give you a bit of a VPL, whereas when they're high cut like that, they don't do it. It's more like a thong. And I love the fact it had the V neckline. I hope this will be big enough. As I say, we'll try it on. It's got the poppers at the bottom. If not, I'll probably exchange it for a small. But I love the fact as well, it's got adjustable straps, so perfect. And let's get into the next bag. It's just the 2 items in that one. Oh, this is the heavy one. My stomach is super off today. I just am really struggling with like, you know, like IBS and swelling. I'll show you actually. It gets like super bad when I have these kind of a flare-ups. Like I almost feel like this is what it would feel like to be pregnant. It's like so, but obviously it's just really uncomfortable. I feel nauseous with it. So anyway, side note, so this is what I picked up. Now I've seen these all over TikTok, and it's kind of put me off a little bit because I think, you know, everyone's going to be wearing the same thing, but we'll try them and see how nice they are. Firstly, that colour I just think is the most beautiful chocolatey brown colour. I love this colour against my skin tone, but I do think it suits a lot of skin tones. These big buttons are really nice. You've got real pockets at the front. I love the big thick crew neckline. It's so soft and cosy, like snuggled up on the sofa, like, you know, watching a movie with a hot chocolate in this, with like some cosy leggings. I just think is just the vibe. But equally, I do think you can style these up to wear outside. So yeah, I got mine in extra small because it looked oversized anyway. Oh, the tags come off it, but I know it was £20, so a bit pricey for Primark. But I do think that Primark quality has gone up in certain things, and I also think that compared to other places, it's still good value. So this, yes, is £20 in Primark, but if we were paying for something like this in Zara, we'd be paying sort of £40. So I suppose it is comparable in that way. So I'm going to pop this on. It's so soft. Oh, it's just so cozy. Honestly, so cozy. Like, it's not warm, like super warm today like it has been, but it's not cold either. So I'm sure I'm going to get really warm in this. So yeah, this is the length it comes to. So this is what I meant by a little bit of an awkward length. I feel like it sort of cuts you off at a wider point, but in this kind of bomber style jacket, I don't think it matters. These sleeves are really nice and relaxed, really nice and kind of like oversized and cozy. So you could put something under this. It's really soft against the skin. I'm so sensitive to fabrics, and this feels lovely. I think it looks lovely buttoned up. Colour is beautiful. Obviously you can roll it up like that as well. It has got that bomber style look to it. We'll have a look in the mirror. But I really like this, and I actually think even just if I didn't wear it out, but for like cozy evenings at home, as I said, I think this is lovely. So this is what it looks like over my Skims dress, which, you know, is not unusual for me to wear this kind of thing at home, like a Skims dress and then like a jumper or something over the top. So yeah, I do think it is actually quite cute. You could wear it open, you could wear it done up, and I think that is lovely. I know everyone will have this, but I love it, and I will definitely keep it because I know I'll get my wear out of it. Does anyone else feel like that? There's like certain things that they go viral and then you're just walking around like literally everyone's wearing the same thing, but this is so cozy. Let's have a look what else we've got. Look at this rose pink. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I just thought obviously the brown is gorgeous, but this rose pink colour is so lovely because it's not an in-your-face bright pink, but you're still like leaning into that lovely pink trend. I think it's really flattering. We'll try this one on as well. Gorgeous. They're so soft, guys. I would definitely have a look on a click and collect if you can't find them in store, because I think that, you know, things do go out of stock in store, but they still tend to have them on click and collect, which is good. Yeah, I absolutely love it. I actually prefer the brown, if I'm honest. Let me have a look in the mirror. I think I prefer the brown, but honestly, this is so girly and cute. And this kind of rose pink is really versatile. Like, it will go beautifully with jeans. Like, obviously it goes great. Black and pink go really nicely together. Grey, navy. So I love pink and navy. So actually, I think I'm going to keep both, you know. Like, they're £20 each, and I do think that they're worth £20. They're so soft, and like, as I say, you can wear them open as well. So I do think I'm going to keep both. They've got these lovely big buttons, and you know, you could wear these as a jacket because they're quite thick. So I think that you could like wear them over a jacket when it's not, you know, cold enough for a coat, but you want something that's a bit more substantial than just your average cardigan. I can't attest to the quality at the moment, but obviously as we wear them throughout the seasons, I can let you know how they wash and things like that. So, oh, let's try it open actually. To even open, I think that is really quite cute, and you could just do the top button up if you wanted to. So yeah, that's lovely. So in terms of like fabrics, it's coming up as 52% polyester, 36% acrylic, 10% wool and 2% elastin. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but 10% wool isn't bad, and it means it's not itchy. It's still lovely and soft, so it's going to hold its shape because you've got those man-made fibres in there, but then you've got the wool to keep you warm. I think it is nice. I think it definitely looks more expensive than £20 for sure. I've actually seen a really lovely jumper in Cos that I have actually asked for it for Christmas from Simon because it is £250. It's a cashmere turtleneck, like oversized burgundy turtleneck, and I really love it. It's beautiful. But now I'm thinking, is it worth it? Because I know you can probably have that in your wardrobe forever, and you would have it in your wardrobe forever, but then I don't know if there's a better thing you can spend £250 on than one jumper. So now that I've tried these Primark ones, okay, so the last thing I got was one of the viral jumpers. These went viral last year and you couldn't get your hands on them. I did manage to get my hands on a couple of like the cropped version, but this is the full length one. I think this is going to be a little bit swampy on me and maybe not so flattering, but I was thinking like over jeans. So they're £17, which I think is really a good price for such a nice big oversized jumper like this. Again, I got an extra small, and again it contains wool. I imagine it's a similar composition to the one that we've just seen because it feels very, very similar. Yeah, it's exactly the same fabric composition. So let's try it on and see what we think. It looks longer actually than the ones that came out last year, which is great because it can cover your bum in leggings. They also do these really lovely knitted hoodies in Primark that I noticed, but they look super cozy. They were nice and long, but I thought to myself, I actually probably want to get the Adenola knitted hoodie, like the zip up one, so I probably wouldn't get the Primark one, but they're a good option and they were £20. So this is the jumper. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's have a look in the mirror. It's okay, but do you see where it kind of like goes wide here? I just don't think it's that flattering, and it's kind of got too much fabric here. I kind of feel a little bit like Morticia Adams in this outfit. Not gonna lie, obviously not as beautiful as Catherine Zeta-Jones, but I just feel a bit witchy, I suppose. Maybe it's good for Halloween. But the jumper does come down nice and long in the back, which is good. But I'm just not sure it's flattering on me. I will get Simon's opinion, see what he thinks on it, but I think I could probably find something nicer. And maybe it's just too much black. Like I'm preferring softer colours like browns and pinks at the moment rather than black, so that might be the issue with this one. I'm not bowled over for £17 on this jumper, so I will probably return this one, just to be honest with you. I'll try on the bodysuit and we'll see how that fits. I really don't think you'll be disappointed in these bodysuits, guys. They are so nice. They are so similar to the Skims ones. It's crazy. Like they just give you a bit of a as well, which is really nice. They feel so soft, so silky. Got adjustable straps, I said, and yeah, I just think they are gorgeous. You could wear them, you know, like as a top, as an underlayer. They're great under things like white shirts and white blouses that are a bit see-through. So yeah, highly rate these for £8. You can't go wrong. I know they do these in a black and a white as well, so these are such a nice buy. So yeah, I'm definitely keeping, I think, everything except for that black jumper. So I hope you enjoyed that anyway. I am going to sort this candle out now. Keep the bodysuit on because it's so comfortable, and to be honest, it'd be nice to see how it wears throughout the day, how comfortable it feels and how it washes, because then I think I'll order a couple more, because I do actually wear things like this all the time as an underlayer rather than a bra, because I just don't have any boobs. So yeah, basically this is giving me a nice feel, so I thought I would try it. So just popped on with these really old, these are actually from Primark, but they are years old shorts. So this plate here is a mango wood candle plate from H&M Home. These are amazing. They look so beautiful, so expensive, and they are half the price of the White Company ones. I think they're around £5. I'll link them in the description box if I can find them on the website. They usually release them around autumn time, and yeah, they're just absolutely gorgeous candle plates. And they look beautiful with the botanical candles. You can buy botanical candles in B&M, I think. Most supermarkets, you don't have to get them from the White Company. I found the White Company ones smell the best, but then you are paying such a premium for it. So if you want the look, then definitely check out like B&M, supermarkets. Oh, I can smell it already. It's incredible. I'm going to pop this one in the hallway for now, but I'm probably going to move it upstairs It's important with these that you do trim the wicks on them, and I have got a wick trimmer that I think is just from Amazon. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. This actually looks really autumnal because it almost looks like it's got fallen leaves in it with the pomegranate. It's, oh my gosh, the smell is so fresh, but it's got like a fruitiness to it. So yeah, those just go perfectly in there, and then when they're lit, they just look stunning. Standing up. If you struggle with a bad back, having a desk that goes up and down so that you can stand is so useful. I absolutely love mine. So yeah, I'm just standing up because my back's feeling so tight. But I came on camera because I don't know if you guys are like this, but sometimes I always have to have something on in the background when I'm working because I can't, I need noise to focus, if that makes sense. But I've got like a playlist on, it's got loads of Hamilton songs on it, and this song just came on. It's so amazing. I'll play it for like 10 seconds, otherwise I'll get copyrighted for you. But does anyone ever just like have music on in the background and you just feel like so emotional? It's this one. I'm so sorry for forgetting what you taught my son. We played piano, taught you piano. You would put your hands on my and change the melody every time. I would always change the